I still remember the day I stepped off the plane, the warm Caribbean breeze greeting me like an old friend. It had been 15 years since I last walked on Bajan soil. So much had changed in my life, jobs, relationships, cities. Yet the moment my feet touched the ground, it was as if time stood still. Barbados, my birthplace, my foundation, looked just as I remembered it, maybe even more beautiful. The sun painted the skies in golden hues, and the air carried that familiar mix of sea, and fresh bloom. But it wasn't just the scenery that struck me, it was the people. From the smiling customs officer who said, "Welcome home, love," to the street vendor who handed me a coconut with a grin and a "God bless you." I felt something I hadn't in years. Belonging. As I drove from the airport toward my grandmother's house in St. Philip, I passed fishing villages, sugarcane fields, and beaches that shimmered under the afternoon light. The island is home to people of different races and backgrounds, Afro-Bajans, Indo-Bajans, whites, and everyone in between. Yet there's a harmony here, a quiet understanding that we all belong. It's not just diversity, it's unity. I spent the next few weeks reconnecting with my roots. I helped my uncle haul fish from the boats and the boats, danced to calypso rhythms during crop over, and listened to my aunt recount stories from when she was a girl during independence. I saw the pride in her eyes, the same pride etched into every weathered hand and smiling face I passed on the street. What touched me most was how joy seemed to live in the people here, no matter their struggles. They wore it with the same ease as their Sunday best. Whether sweeping the church steps or serving at a restaurant, Bajans carried a grace and warmth I had long forgotten in my busy, faraway life. By the end of my trip, I realized I hadn't just returned to a place. I had returned to a feeling, to the essence of what makes life worth living. Barbados reminded me of the value of community, of pride without arrogance, of joy that doesn't depend on wealth or status. As my plane lifted off, I looked out over the island, now bathed in twilight. I whispered a quiet promise to return, not just for vacation, but to never again lose touch with the part of me that found its way home.